Not sure why that just was pouring out of all three holes, but that's how we'll start the day. Okay, good. Just want to quickly talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about for a little while. It's going to be a kind of an impromptu vlog. The thing is, I do want to get to the giveaway. I'll leave instructions at the end of this video on how to do that. Where are we here? So, it's something people, you probably know what this is about by looking at the title of this video. But the thing is, people I've associated with, friends, relatives, a lot of us go through this to some degree or another. The fun of university or college ends, the parties end, the studyings, the deadlines end, and you're kind of left with a certain stagnant freedom that has no excitement, or okay, maybe you did get your job and everything worked out great, but that doesn't usually happen anymore for many people, and they end up going through what's called post-grad depression. Now, I'm not an expert on this, but I can say that, I've lightly experienced some of it as well, and it's just not easy. There's nothing that makes it any easier until you can kind of settle in and wait for those bigger things to come. And the issue is, you have these student loans just pressuring over you, and you thought, okay, I invested in myself, I invested in my education, but I thought there was going to be so many doors opening, and yet, you're stuck in the same spot you were while you were in university. Maybe you're working the same part-time, same full-time job, or maybe you moved out, you're paying rent, and, it's hard to afford. There's all these many problems that come after graduating, and it's very real, and, it's never really addressed. People don't really talk about it much because it doesn't seem like a real depression, just because, it's a life transition. You're supposed to move on, get the job, it's difficult, but it does kind of suck, and it kind of has a debilitating feeling on people, because they don't know exactly when these things are going to happen, when their future is going to start. And I can tell you, I'm dealing with that myself every single day. I have no idea what the future holds. I'm in a decent place right now. I work on call for my job. I found a hobby that I'm passionate about, and that's the key. Your job while you're graduated, while you're dealing with post-grad depression, your job is to find that job, that ideal job for you. I mean, it's not easy, definitely, but that becomes your job. Maybe you're still working at the grocery store or the fast food joint that you always were, or the coffee shop, whatever it may be, but your job behind the scenes becomes to find your career, right? Find your passion, find your hobby. And that's what I'm clearly trying to do with, doing the vlogging and my current job right now. However, I have no job security or anything like that. I live on call. If I get called, I work. If I don't get called, I have no income. And, by all means, I'd love for this YouTube thing to be a side income, but it's not there yet, right? It's a small paying hobby that I truly enjoy, and I truly appreciate every single one of you that tunes into these videos and presses like and subscribes and all that. But I guess I just wanted to talk to you guys a bit about that. I guess my solution to that is what I found is, you have to find that there is beauty in the struggle on getting to that goal, that career that you've been waiting for, right? You have to get to that level of satisfaction where you're like, what, I'm okay right now, but I will find that career. You have to have the all-knowing faith that you will find that, you will find that job. Giving up never has proven to be effective for reaching your goals. And I know that firsthand by far. I have no fear in failing in anything I do. Failure does not scare me, because I know I fail and I'll try something else, or I'll go back to what I wanted to do and do it better. That's just how, I feel like that's how we get over certain things, like, working the same job for a number of years like I have, and then ended up quitting and moving on to something else. But I guess, it really stems in your day-to-day, your day-to-day activities. What are you doing every day? What are you doing in your 24 hours a day to achieve that career? Are you volunteering at places that may hire you in the future? Are you interning in places that may hire you in the future? Are you looking for jobs actively? Are you willing to move? And that's a big part of, advancing in your career. You have to go where the jobs are. Essentially, if you want that job, you have to go find it. The job will not come to you. I know this sounds all cliche and I'm trying to give a motivational speech, but it's just, something I'm venting. And it's actually therapeutic for me to talk about it. Essentially, there isn't a time during your post-grad, depression per se, or might not even want to call it depression, but your post-grad struggles, that you will not worry about your future. But I guess it's truly up to you to make that change. You have to. There's no one is going to do it for you. No one is going to get you a job for you. There's people that have connections and blah blah blah, and they can help you. But essentially, you are the only person that can get this job, and really no one else cares except you, and possibly your parents. But your struggle is your own struggle. Everyone has their own problems, right? It's just something we have to deal with on our own. And essentially, some of us will not make it there. That's the sad truth. Some of us will not use the degree we went to school for, and that's fine. Maybe you found something better. Maybe your passion became your career, or maybe you ended up settling for the job you've had, and you're satisfied with that. But satisfaction is just not good enough for many of us. We've spent so much time, so much effort, so much money. We don't want to be satisfied. You don't want to fight for your own happiness. And I know it's sounding all cliche, but it's truly what I'm thinking right now at this point. And I do live quite secluded from everyone I used to know, so I usually talk to this camera just to get out some thoughts. But the thing is, I guess, if you take anything from this video, just know that, your time is coming. Everyone has, their set path. Everyone is on their own journey. You will find exactly what you need in life. And I hope that inspires you to, continue on your path to find that career and start taking actions towards finding that career. Like I mentioned, you have to make the moves. You have to do them yourself. Volunteering, internships, whatever it may be, moving cities, moving countries if you have to. And if that's what you really want, you will do it. They always say, if you really want it, you have to want it, and want as much as you want to breathe. Pretty powerful stuff there. I'm going to put a couple of wieners down to lighten the mood. I have a couch coming in. I haven't had a couch to sit on for a month. I'm too excited for this. I've waited so long for this. Yes! Alright, I'm gonna grab this cardboard, get this crap out of here, and finally enjoy a couch in this apartment. And one more thing, guys, to lighten the mood besides those wieners is I wanted to do another GoPro giveaway, this time for 2,000 subscribers. We did one for 500 and went smoothly. All you have to do for this is 2 steps. Step 1, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed. I will be checking. And step 2 is comment "I'm subbed" on the GoPro Topomori video. Okay, I'll put the link in the description. Do not comment "I'm subbed" on this video. It won't count. You have to comment "I'm subbed" on that video, the GoPro Topomori it's called, and I will link it in the description. It'll be the first link. You'll be getting a GoPro just like this one, a new one. We already gave one away actually. It went out smoothly, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, a little bit of mix of the lows and the highs of life. with the GoPro and the wieners. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys subscribe, and I hope you guys realize that, you know, sometimes these vlogs are going to be me sitting and talking with you guys, but most of them are going to be, you know, me out and about vlogging, showing you, you know, my daily experiences and everything that comes with it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I will be looking forward to your comments.